I'm back with another edition of Bar for Bar, the internet's favorite game show. I am your host, Frey Duelist, aka the Ballheaded Bandit, aka Mr. 2 Up 2 Down, move around town because we get actually first off, fucking bitch and like click the subscribe button. We need viewers and stuff. So today we're gonna welcome Chief Keef to Bar for Bar. He hasn't done a Bar for Bar, well, we haven't done a Bar for Bar on Chief Keef. And Chief Keef is funny because he does have lyrics. I remember listening to a couple of his tapes, and every once in a while he'll put some lyrics in here. He makes the stuff very creative. This is his new song. It's called Harry Potter. Yes, let's check this out right here. You know how the game goes. 3 categories of bars: bars, multi-level, multifaceted, R&B, real nigga bars for long, straightforward. And then third, the most important category, trash, aka stop saying it, aka we don't want to hear it. You know, let's get into it. Let's see what Sosa talking about. And I've never seen Harry Potter, by the way, so I might be missing some of these references. Drop them down in the comments, you fucking nerds. All right, let's go.
Sosa on the beat.
Hey, now I was 16, bitch, I bought hella choppers. Take the chop out, wave it like a helicopter. 2 blocks from my hood, bitches hella opera. So baby, take some, I got hella bosses. Ain't no game, she gon' give me the headset. Fuck all that fake beat, bitch, we passed that. Hey.
We got bars, man. Sosa, this is what I'm saying, man. People sleep on Sosa as a lyricist because he came from the drill, kill, murder. Nigga evolved, bro. Fuck all that. Let's get into the bars. I already heard a couple off Ripski, so I do have the lyrics up here. Nigga said, when I was 16, I bought hella choppers. Take the chop out, wave it like a helicopter. That's a bar. We're gonna, not a real bar, but that's an R&B. We're gonna give it to him straightforward. And then the second bar, 2 blocks from my hood, bitches hella oppas. You know there's a lot of niggas that's ops. They know they beefing blocks beefs. So he got 2 blocks from my hood. It's hella oppas. So we're gonna go, that's an R&B as well. Told baby take some. I got hella boxes. I don't know what that means. What is that? Told baby take some. I got hella boxers. Was she taking? She's taking some of the boxers. Like, wear some boxers. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Ain't no game. She gonna give me the headset. Oh, he's saying like maybe give him head through the boxers. Is that what he's saying? Like, give him head through the boxers, and I don't care if you mess them up because I got hella boxers or something. I don't know about that. But the second part is ain't no game. She gonna give him the headset, so we can give him okay, we got. Ain't no game. She gonna give me the headset. We can see that's pretty straightforward. That's an R&B. But then he's starting off. There's nothing. He's writing. This is lyrics. Oh, okay. Fake all that beef, man. We passed that. Let's go. That's just the intro.
Buying new chains, I ain't even drop shit. Oh, you with the ops now, still don't stop shit. I'm half Asian, that's how I learned how to use chopsticks. Pull my Hellcats out and make them do cat tricks. I had a 20-minute session with my ex bitch. I had my white bitch kissing on a black bitch. My mama told him that she had him when our taxes hit. And when we go up in the store, she say don't ask for shit.
Oh, whoa, Chief Sosa. I still have no idea what this song has to do with Harry Potter. But again, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about lyrics. And now for the second verse, let's see. Steady buying new chains, I ain't drop shit. That's a flex for real. Cause a lot of niggas been dropping to get money. This nigga saying I got enough money that I can just be buying shit just off residuals and just off the shit I'm doing. But we're gonna put that in the trash. Oh, you with the ops now? Still don't stop shit. Okay, we can see that's also in the trash as well. Okay, now this is good. This is good. I'm half Asian. That's how I learned how to use chopsticks. Chief, you ain't Asian, boy. You half nigga, half black. That's exactly what your ass is. You ain't half Asian at all. But we get Asian chopsticks. Chopsticks also a gun. We shall give him a bar for that. Pull my Hellcats out and make them do cat tricks. I don't necessarily know what a cat trick is. I don't know what a cat. I never had a cat. I don't know what that is, but we obviously see Hellcat do tricks. He's pulling the, so we give him a straightforward R&B for that. I had a 20-minute session with my ex bitch. I don't know what that means, but I had my white bitch kissing on my black bitch. Now that we can give him an R&B for. We're gonna put that 20-minute session part in the trash for sure. Now having a white bitch kiss a black bitch, that's like yin and yang. That's what Confucius was talking about. This is peace and serenity. Okay, Martin Luther King dreamed about that. My mama told him that she had him when our taxes hit. And when we go to the store, she said, "Don't ask for shit." Now, I'm not exactly sure. My mama told him that she had him when our taxes hit. Oh, but who is he talking about? Who had who? Who had him? That's some hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got some money. Like, you feeling good? You might just get a kid. Hey, you get tax money, you know, from the kid. So as well. And then also, when we go into the store, don't ask for shit. Now, that is just two real nigga bars that we can. I'm gonna put both of those in the trash though, because we need some lyricism. Let's go. Let's go, Sosa.
Mama from the same hood, she got a membership. You know I had to take my granny to the dealership. I want their blue flips, something Titanic ship. Big ring looking like I won a championship. Chick ching, I'ma take the cars and the clips. You don't like me like a fucking rock, you can skip.
Oh, that's a bar. I had to pause it there. He was cooking. That last, we're gonna get to the last bar, but let's start off. What did he say? He said, "My mama from the same hood, she got a membership." That's slick talking. We're gonna give him an R&B for that. You know, I had to take my granny to the dealership. We could throw that in the trash for sure. I want the blue slips, something Titanic ship. I want the blue slips, something Titanic shit. Something Titanic ship. I need this. I need to understand. I can see like a blue in the ocean. Titanic was in the ocean. Maybe the iceberg being blue or something. I don't know, but I could give him a real nigga bar. No, I gotta put it in the trash because I don't know. Someone break that one down to me because that shit went over my head. I thought when I heard it, I was like, that's a bar for sure. But then when I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't get it. I want the blues. I thought he said at first I want loose lips, something like Titanic ship, which was like, okay, loose lips sink ships like a Titanic. But he was saying I want the blue slips, something Titanic ship. Did he say that? I don't know. But anyways, big ring looking like I won a championship. Now we can give him an R&B for that. You don't like me like a fucking rock, you can skip. Bar. That is an amazing bar. We're gonna give him a double for that. Come on, you don't like me? Okay, you can skip. You can get the fuck out of my face. Also, a rock, you can skip rocks. And you're a fucking rock. You're dumb as a dumb. You feel me? Normally people say you could kick rocks, but this nigga say you could skip rocks, which is very interesting. Let's go back.
Gotta shoot the fucking clock, you a stiff. Granny caught me with a gun and said you a trip. Born in it, I ain't have to feel a lot of slip. I seen brain splat, nigga, how I was deaf. I walked up for me, said I shot at him. He wasn't lying, I shot at him with my partner now.
Okay, so that's gonna be in the verse. I don't know if there's any bars in there when I was listening to that, and I didn't catch anything. But let's see. When it was time to shoot the fucking Glock, you was a stiff. Granny caught me with a gun, say you a trip. We're gonna put both those in the trash right there. Was born in it. I ain't had to fill a lot of slips. Oh, I could see that where he's like, I was born in. I had to like. He's like basically, I'm a citizen of the gangbanging ship. I'm not an immigrant to the gangbanging shit. I didn't have to become a naturalized citizen. I didn't have to fill out the forms and shit. Wow, that's deep. Sosa on the beat. Sosa real deep pause. So we're gonna give him an R&B for that. No, actually, we might give him a bar for that because there is a double for that as well. I seen brain splat, nigga. How? I was there. I walked up on me, said I shot at him. He wasn't lying. I shot at him with my partner. Then that sounds a little kind of snitchy. But you know, he didn't say who Zop and who his partner was. So let's continue on with the song. He's gonna do an instrumental break.
spend so many hoes, they gon' think I'm nigga a catfish. And I be high like a nigga head catnip. Fuck you and your dog, nigga, come and get your shit snipped. I'ma need bigger arms for this fucking 10 mil. Won't sold a sign, nigga, I'ma need 10 bills. Slam dunk in a jewelry store, hit the windmill. Big truck, turn a fuck nigga ass to roadkill. Know I'm up when I buy the fucking Trump hotel. What you do?
Whoa, what? That's how you move in 2026? You finna buy the Trump hotel? There's some bars in this. This is verse 3. Also, niggas stop giving us 3 verses on a song. Sosa then gave us 3 verses in the first 2.5 minutes. There's still 3 more minutes of this song. Is this gonna be the first nigga with 7 verses on a song? I gotta say that he did himself. I don't know a nigga that did 7 verses though. We gotta find out. But let's get into this third verse. Spend some on these hoes, they gonna think a nigga a catfish. And I be high like a nigga had catnip. Now, I don't spend something on these hoes, they gonna think a nigga a catfish. I don't understand why they gonna think you a catfish if you tricking on them. That don't make sense to me. So we will throw that one in the trash. Break it down to me if you trick on hoes. If you trick on hoes, break that one down to me. Now, the second one, I be high like a nigga had catnip. Yes, we get that. That's an R&B. Fuck you and your dog, nigga. Come and get your shit snipped. Now, we're gonna give him a bar for that because obviously it ties into the catnip, and he said fuck you and your dog, so he done switched it. If he's like high like you on catnip, that mean he not fucking with you and your dog. Nigga, come and get your shit snipped, and as well, you and your dog can get pop. You know, you can get killed, and just like you get snipped like a dog. Shut the fuck up, Freddie. They know what the fuck it means. Now, that's a bar. Let's see what the fuck, where am I? I'm gonna need bigger arms for this fucking 10 mil. Walls all the side, nigga, I'm gonna need 10 bills. Walls all the side, nigga, I'm gonna need 10 bills. What the fuck did that mean? We're gonna put that in the trash because you confused me. Slam dunk in the jewelry store, hit the windmill. Ugh, that's nasty. You don't have to talk to niggas like that. That's gonna be R&B. Big truck turn a fuck nigga ass a roadkill. Ugh, okay, Sosa. You know I'm up when I buy the fucking Trump hotel. Talk that money shit. That's up, and you know this is a bar because he's saying, you know I'm up when I buy the hotel. Like he has a lot of money, he's gonna buy the hotel. Also, you know he's up when he's buying the fucking, because Trump Hotel is the biggest building in New York City, right? That's what he wanted to do when he made it. So we'll give him a double for that. That's a good bar. Let's go back.
When you get cheese, you make rotel. What I spent on a truck, could've bought a motel. I'm a boss, so I took a loss and said, oh well. Granny said, tie the bread up before it goes stale. Looking for me, I'm probably somewhere in pastel. All white Lamborghini, nigga, how you can't tell? Off the eggshell. She gon' make it shake, make it wiggle like a fish tail. I got shot, tell that fuck nigga to get well. Tell me I changed, throw your ass in a wish well.
Oh my God, this is a lot of lyricism. Sosa, they're sleeping on you. Man, niggas try to act like Sosa fell off, bro. Tap back in. Sosa made the beat and Sosa rapping his ass off. Oh, whoa. Well, let's talk about this. Let's see. Where are we starting off? Okay, he said, what you do when you getting cheese, you make a rotel. Come on. What do you do when you, okay, obviously you have cheese and rotel, and then when you getting money, you going to make some fancy out of it. You going to start cooking with it. We're going to give him a bar for that. What I spent on the truck, could have bought a motel. He spent a lot of money on the truck. He could have bought a motel. That also ties back into the rotel, so we're giving him a R&B for that. I'm a boss, so I took a loss and said, oh well. Okay, bosses take losses. It don't kill them because they bosses. They give them back money and shit. So we give them an R&B for that. Granny said, tie the bread up before it goes stale. You know you're supposed to tie the loaf of bread up before it goes stale. Also, she's saying, put your money in investments before you go broke and that money ain't good no more. That's a fucking bar. Shout out to Granny. Looking for me? I'm probably somewhere wearing pastel. We can throw that in the trash. All white Lamborghini, nigga. How you can't tell? Come on, it's all white. You can't see the all white. We're gonna have to give him a R&B for that. But off the eggshell, she gonna make it shake, make it wiggle like a fishtail. Come on. She gonna make it shake. She gonna shake that ass when the car fishtail in the back of the car shaking. We're gonna give that an R&B. Op got shot. Tell that fuck nigga, oh well. No, Op got shot. Tell that fuck nigga to get well. That's lyricism because obviously he's your enemy, and now you're gonna tell him get well. That's hilarious. So we're gonna give him an R&B for that. That's lyricism. Tell me I changed. Throw your ass in a wishing well. Okay, you telling me I changed? We'll get rid of your ass. Obviously, change, wishing well. That's a fucking double. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This made my day.
A white girl, but I call baby fish scale. I used to be in a nigga windows, intel. Had to take the liquor from baby, cause she lit as hell. Bring the racks out, stack the bitches up till they fail. If we had the feet, I would've went to the NFL. Avoided the cops before I have to get them bitches bail.
My God, how are you gonna end this off with more bars? This is gonna be one of the best bar for bars I think I ever did. I wish I would have saved this for the bar for bar 100, but we're almost there. So let's see. It says, with a white girl, but I call baby fish scale. Come on, white girl fish scale, cocaine fish scale reference. That's gonna be a fucking bar. And that also tied back into the fishtail line from before, because she's shaking her ass like fishtail. And I used to be in a nigga Windows Intel. Come on, that's a computer scheme. Niggas wasn't seeing computer bars from Sosa. They used to think Sosa was slow. They used to call him retarded. He's not retarded. He got fucking bars. We're gonna give him a. And I want you to know how great this bar is because he said, I used to be in a nigga Windows Intel. You're getting intel when you looking through a nigga window or you robbing a nigga house. You getting information from the nigga or you getting information or you getting things. So that's a double as well. Jesus, that's so good. Had to take the liquor from baby because she lit as hell. Bring them racks out, stack them up, bitches up until they fell. Okay, we put the liquor bar in the trash and then we have the racks, stack them up until they fail, build them up, knock them down. So we're going to give them an R&B for that. If we had defeat, I would have went to the NFL. If you had defeat, I guess you would have gone to the NFL, avoiding the cops before I have to give them bitches bail. So we can give them an R&B for the NFL one, trash for the bail, cops and bail. Let's continue. Let's continue.
If we had the feet, I would've went to the NFL. If we had the feet, I would've went to the NFL.
We got
if
a
we
verse
had the feet,
4.
I would've went to the NFL. If we had the
Verse
feet, I
4.
would've went to the
It's
NFL.
coming.
Spice in the chain, hurt a bitch hands when she reach for it. She keep touching on it, bitch, it ain't the keyboard. Stuff bullets in this brain like they resource. She loves to clean up, she's a neat whore. She's a hoe, put a 0 between 3, 4. I'm black disciple, but my cousin threw a pitchfork. I rap now, but I trapped and couldn't get sports. They brought a whole cow out, bring a big fork. I ain't kissing that bitch like she got lip work. She want silverware, I gave her plastic fork.
Oh, yes. Sosa. Switched the flow up and still kept the lyricism. All right. Spice in the chain hurt a bitch hands when she reached for it. Ooh, okay. She keep touching on this bitch. It ain't a keyboard. Come on. Touching on this shit. It ain't a keyboard. That's an R&B. Now, Spice in the chain hurt a bitch hands when she reached for it. Maybe Spice is kind of like it's spicy. It might not. I'm just gonna put that in the trash. I don't really get that one. Dump some bullets in his brain like they resourced. I don't know. Dump some bullets in his brain like they resourced. What does that mean? Like the source is different because we put it in the brain or something? Someone explain this. This shit's going over my head. I'm putting that in the trash. She loves to clean up. She's a neat whore. She likes to. I can see if she likes to clean up, like dress up, and she also is a neat whore. So we give R&B for that. She a hoe, put a 0 between 3, 4. You know the 304s is a hoe. Come on, that's a pretty good. I'm black disciple, but my cousin throw up pitchforks. That's gang shit. Okay, now that's an R&B. I ride my Nampa, but I trapped and couldn't get sporks. They brought a whole cow out. Bring the big fork. I can see what he's saying. I see the sporks fork line, so we'll give him but that could be a double. I'm not exactly sure what that means for real. I ain't kissing that bitch. She got a lip warts. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We'll give her R&B. She want not her, but we gave Sosa R&B. She wants silverware. I gave her plastic forks. That's another one as well. That's hilarious. But who's like, oh, can I get silverware? She bougie. Take the plastic fork. You're not touching my silverware. Let me see. Is that it?
In a rocket, I ain't even gotta hit sport. Say you want some tick, but your ass a bitch warmer. Hop out, spin a fuck nigga Kickstarter. Shark Tank, 50%, $500,000. Heart cool as a seal when it's out of water. Fun him heard he was a pig and he got him slaughtered. I got scars on my face like Harry Potter. Bought a charm when
there we go. There we go. We finally figured out why this song is called Harry Potter. He put it in the 4th verse. That's insane to get the name of the song in the 4th verse. Sosa different, bro. So let's see where we at with here. And a rocket, I ain't even got to hit sport. Obviously, you don't have to hit sport. He's already in a rocket. It's going fast enough. So we'll give him an R&B for that. Say what you want about say you want some tick, but your ass a bench warmer. How you say you want to play and you want to get in the game, but you sit on the bench, you're not ready. So we're going to give you a R&B for that as well. Hop out, spin a nigga, fuck nigga, Kickstarter. That's insane. You gotta GoFundMe. This nigga just hopped out and just spent it right in your face. We'll give him an R&B for that as well. Shark Tank, 50%, $500,000. Obviously, Shark Tank, that's what they do. They offer percentages for cash. Cool car as a seal when it's out of water. Oh no, car cool as a seal when it's out of water. That's pretty dope. Obviously, when a seal gets out of water, it's pretty cool. And then yeah, that just makes a lot of sense. Very straightforward. Fornum heard he was a pig and got him slaughtered. Now obviously you get a pig slaughtered, and then you also if you're a cop, you could get killed if you didn't tell niggas you was a cop. So we're gonna give him a bar for that. I got scars on my face like Harry Potter. I never seen Harry Potter, but that seems pretty accurate. Bought a chain when oh no, that's where we stopped.
Bought an Armada. I be making dumb decisions like a darn toddler. When my phone ain't D&D, bitches on holler. And get my GD, but I get every dollar. I got G-Wagons, but I wanted an Impala. Niggas chasing like Ron Stoppable, Kim Possible. G, Sosa, Denzel, bitch, I'm unstoppable.
Oh, this is good. This is good. I like how we ended this off right here. Bought a charm when I could have bought an armadillo. I don't know what a fucking armadillo is, but that sounds like expensive. And but we can put that in the trash. Not necessarily lyricism right there. I be making dumb decisions like a darn toddler. Who says darn, bro? That's wholesome as hell. Nigga went from gangster to wholesome, and we're gonna give him an R&B for that because toddlers do be making some darn damn decisions. Pretty sure Bill Cosby had a TV show about that. When my phone ain't D&D, bitch, is on holla. That's pretty good. If it's not on do not disturb, it's the opposite of that. It's gonna be on holla. So we're gonna give him one for that. And get my GED, but I get every dollar. That's amazing. He didn't go to school, he didn't graduate, but he still gets money. Also, GED, get every dollar. That's gonna be a bar. We're gonna give him a double for that. I got G-Wagons, but I wanted the Impala. Now that ties back into the GED scheme, and he has a lot more money. But back then, he just wanted something simple like a Impala. We will give him a bar, R&B for that. And then niggas chasing like Ron Stoppable, Kim Possible. Now, obviously, Ron chased Kim a lot in that show. That's how niggas is chasing. So that's an R&B. Chief Sosa, Denzel, bitch, I'm unstoppable. Denzel, I'm sure, was in a movie called Unstoppable, or you could just say Denzel's whole career has been pretty unstoppable because he's one of the greatest actors of all time. So we'll give him an R&B for that. And Jesus Christ, I think that's the end of it. He does a little outro with the same lyrics, but Chief Sosa on the fucking beat. Who thought this was gonna be over 20 minutes for this? Shout out. Let's see how many bars we judged total. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 66 bars that we have, and boy put up hella numbers. This is 10, 20, 35 plus 20 is 55 plus 4, 59 points for Chief Sosa, the big boss. Wow, who would have expected? This just made my day. He's up there with one of the highest scores that you can get as a solo artist. Wow, he's up there with Eric Jamal and Lil Wayne. Check out some of these other ones. Check out the bar for bars where people get over 50. It doesn't happen too often on solo tracks. I think y'all enjoy it. Again, Chief Sosa, I'm Freddie Dulles, and I'm out.